Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, fit and safe at your homes, taking care of yourself. Welcome back in your maths class, class 5th, subject mathematics, chapter 5. Name of the chapter is data handling and this is our lecture 1. Today's subtopics are introduction to data handling, representation of data and interpretation of bar graph. Interpretation means व्याख्या करना. Now first of all we will understand what is the meaning of data handling. Data handling is the process of gathering, recording and presenting the information in a way that is helpful to others. When we represent the numerical data through pictures or graphs, it is termed as pictorial representation of data. So, pictograph is representation of the numerical data through pictures or graphs is called pictorial representation of data or pictograph. Okay, let's say in this example, table is given to us and we have to represent the above information through a pictograph. It means we have to represent the information in the form of pictures as it is made here. And the symbol is taken as one complete TV set as 100 TV sets. One picture represents 100 TV sets, and if it is half, it means it is showing 50 TV sets. In this way we will represent in the form of picture. And now see what is the bar graph. We can represent the numerical data through bar graph also. Bar graph is the simplest form of representing data by displaying rectangular bars of different heights proportional to the value they represent. Understood? Bars consisting of rectangles of equal widths and of varying heights. तो जब हम बार्स बनाएंगे उन बार्स की विड्थ इक्वल रहेगी बट उनकी हाइट चेंज होगी अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. Got it? So pictograph and bar graph, these are representation ways of data. Now the next subtopic is interpretation of bar graph, means bar graph की व्याख्या करना. As it is given in this example, a table is made, information is given to us. Related to this table and information, we have to give the answers of these given questions. And also we have to represent the data in the form of bar graph. In the lecture, I will also tell you how to form a graph. Interpretation means व्याख्या करना. Sometimes the question can be in the form of pictures like pictorial graph as it is given in our exercise. Pictograph is made and we have to give the answers here also, and sometimes graph will be made here like this. Bar graph is given and then questions are asked based on this graph. So we have to understand and then we have to give the answers of these questions. Understood? Now we will start doing the questions. Two examples are given. I am not going to explain these because everything is written, solutions also. So I will give it as a homework so that you can read and understand. If you are getting any problem, any confusion, then we will discuss. Okay. So we will start from exercise. Question number 1 of exercise 5A. The following pictograph represents the number of students enrolled for different sports activities in a class. Study the pictograph and answer the following questions. So what information we have got कि ये स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं इन्होंने स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट किया. ओके, स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज़ नेम्स आर रिटन: स्विमिंग, साइकिलिंग, बास्केटबॉल, क्रिकेट, हॉकी, एथलेटिक्स. ईच child represents 2 students. Got it? So swimming, 2 children are made here. So there are 4 students because हर एक पिक्चर जो ये दिखा रही है बच्चे की, इसका मतलब 2 students हैं. So 2 and 2 4 और 2 2s are 4. Now we have to give the answers. Which is the most preferred sport activity? कौन सी एक्टिविटी ऐसी है जो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेफर की जा रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा बच्चे उसको खेल रहे हैं? सो लुक हियर, मैक्सिमम इन क्रिकेट. सो आवर आंसर विल बिकम क्रिकेट. CRICKET. ओके. नाउ हाउ मैनी स्टूडेंट्स डू स्विमिंग? स्विमिंग 1 and 2. 2 pictures means 2 2s are 4. 4 students. You can write here 2 pictures. So 2 2s are 4. Otherwise it is not compulsory to write. It's your wish. Now C part. If there are 40 students in the class, how many students do not play any of the above games? अगर टोटल 40 स्टूडेंट्स हैं तो कितने बच्चों ने कोई भी गेम प्ले नहीं किया? लुक हियर, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. How many students have participated? 18 2s are 36. 36 students have participated and total are 40. So कितने स्टूडेंट्स ने पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया? 4 students. Total are 40. 40 minus 36. Next question is, how many students do cycling and athletics? Cycling, 1 picture is made, so 2. Athletics, 1 picture is made, so 2. So we will write down 2 students each, and in total there are 4 students. Okay, 4 students in total. As in this pictograph, for both the activities there is one child. A picture of 1 child is there. It means 2 students for cycling and 2 students for athletics. Now we will do question number 5. The following bar graph shows the runs scored in 6 overs. Bowled. It is bowled by a spinner in a cricket match. Bowled means to throw a ball towards a batsman. Okay, bowled. So graph is given to us, bar graph, which shows the runs scored in 6 overs. 6 overs में कितने run scored हुए, and we have to give the answers of these questions. Question number 1. A question. How many runs were scored in the second over? Second over में कितने runs scored हुए? Look here, the graph. How many runs are scored? 8 runs. Understood? So you will write down 8 runs. Next question is, how many overs were there in which no runs were scored? कितने ऐसे ओवर थे जिनमें कोई भी रन स्कोर नहीं हुआ? Only 1 over, that was over 3. तो हमसे ओवर का नंबर नहीं पूछा है. We have to tell how many overs. 1 over. Your answer will be 1 over. right? Now see question. What were the total number of runs scored in the 6 overs? 6 ओवर में टोटल कितने रन स्कोर हुए? Look at 5, 8 and here 4 and here 6 and last over 1. So कितने runs scored हुए? Add this 5. If you want you can write down in your graph clearly, no problem. 4, 6, 1, 8 and 5. Now see how many runs are scored. 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 6, 23, 23 plus 1, 24 runs. Understood? And last question is here, how many runs scored in the 6th over? How many runs in 6th over? 1 run. Got it? Now look here beta, one MCQ question is given in your book. Look at this tally mark. You know these tally marks you have done in your previous class, है ना? I can explain you again in short. Favorite colors, name of the colors are written: blue, green, yellow, red, black. Tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 and now this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this complete is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, and here 2. Question is here, which colors were the favorites of 4 or more people? कौन से कलर ऐसे हैं जो 4 या 4 से ज़्यादा लोगों के फेवरेट हैं? Blue, right? 3, no. 2, no. 5 and 6, yes. So these are blue, yellow and red. Option A is containing green, no. Blue, yellow, red. So our answer is option B. Here black is written, green is written, so these are wrong. Understood? Put cross sign. Now the next question is question number 6 from the exercise. Construct a bar graph representing the. You must forget the or the, not the. Okay. Representing the following information regarding class 10th students attending chemistry practicals for a particular week. एक पर्टिकुलर वीक में केमिस्ट्री के प्रैक्टिकल्स हुए तो हमें यहाँ पे ये इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रखी है कि डेज ऑफ द वीक मीन्स मंडे से सैटरडे तक जब प्रैक्टिकल हुए केमिस्ट्री के, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स अटेंडिंग प्रैक्टिकल्स, तो कितने कितने स्टूडेंट्स ने पर डे इसमें इन प्रैक्टिकल्स को अटेंड किया. मीन्स मंडे को 25 स्टूडेंट्स का प्रैक्टिकल हुआ, ट्यूसडे को 15, वेंसडे 10, लाइक दिस. ओके, सो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू कंस्ट्रक्ट अ बार ग्राफ. अब हमें बार ग्राफ को बनाना है. दिस इज द ग्राफ पेपर. whenever you have to construct the bar graph, you will construct on the graph paper. Okay, in this graph paper square boxes are made, right? So first of all you will draw horizontal and vertical lines. In this way. Here you will write down x-axis and here y-axis. This is origin O, having the value 0, 0. Okay, origin. Now ten small units you will consider as one part. Got it? Look here, number of students 25, 15, 10, 10, 30 and 15. Maximum is 30. So we will write from 0 to 30 and we will take the division of 5, 5. 5 नंबर का हम गैप रखेंगे. Here you have to write down days of the week on x-axis. Little bit below this we will write down, because here we are going to write down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. वन का गैप दिया देखा मैंने बेटा. 1 is left, then 1, because we are going to make the bars here. Then Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Days of the week. This information will be written with pencil only. And here number of students. To the y-axis, right? And number of students from here 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gap should be equal. That's why we are using graph paper. Understood? Everything is clearly visible to you, right? Now we will make the rectangles, rectangular bars. Monday there are 25 students. So till 25 you are going to make the bar. Right? Tuesday 15. Tuesday 15. 15 is here. तो इनके विड्थ बार्स की इक्वल रहेगी, लेकिन हाइट वेरी करेंगे, चेंज होंगी. VARY. ओके. वेंसडे 10 students. Here 10. Right? Thursday also in your question there are given 10 students who attended the practical. ये इंफॉर्मेशन आपको बुक के अंदर जो टेबल गिवन है वहां से देखनी है. राइट? देन फ्राइडे 30 here. Counting is written here 30. Check from this. Right? And Saturday 15. Right? If you want you can write down here also 25, 15, 10, 10, 30, 15. Now your graph is complete. You can do shading if you want. It is not compulsory. शेडिंग आपकी कंपल्सरी नहीं है, लेकिन आपकी बार्स प्रॉपर और नीट बननी चाहिए यूजिंग योर स्केल एंड पेंसिल. Now here you will write down the information about the bar graph. So you will write down the graph shows the number of students attending chemistry practical. practical for a particular week. पर्टिकुलर वीक मीन्स हमें ये नहीं पता कि कौन से वीक में, 3 सितंबर टू 10 सितंबर, 3 मार्च टू 10 मार्च. सो कोई भी पर्टिकुलर वीक है उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है दिस बार ग्राफ. गॉट इट? अंडरस्टूड? This sentence you will take from here, which is given in your question. Here is one more question of bar graph my values given in my values. Radhika worked diligently. Diligently होता है मेहनत से. Without taking any tutorial classes and got the first position in the class. She got the following marks in different subjects. राधिका ने बहुत मेहनत से पढ़ाई की बिना ट्यूशन्स के और क्लास में उसकी फर्स्ट पोजीशन आई. कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स थे और कितने कितने मार्क्स उसने स्कोर किए, दैट इज गिवन इन दी टेबल. हिंदी 80, इंग्लिश 90, मैथ्स 97, SST दैट इज सोशल साइंस 85, साइंस 95. ये जो इंफॉर्मेशन है आपने इससे यूज करके बार ग्राफ बनाना है. वट वैल्यू डू यू लर्न फ्रॉम राधिका? वट वैल्यू डू यू लर्न? You have learned that she put all her efforts in achieving good scores. She was hardworking. Okay. So this question I have explained you. You will draw this bar graph on the graph paper. I will give this question as a homework. Now it's time to take homework. Your homework is do questions 2, 3 and 4 of exercise 5A and my values question. It is given on page number 47 in the same chapter. So these questions you have to do. Question number, this question of my values is a bar graph, so you will do on graph paper. 2, 3, 4 questions, space is provided, so you will do 2, 3, 4 questions of exercise 5A in book. Okay, that's all for today. Kindly like our videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.